Troy guy. Made it.
Yeah, and it was actually Majora who knocked me out of losers. Yeah. He's got a good Fox. I was playing Cloud against him.
Cloud, huh?
Yeah.
Fox wins that matchup in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just because like you can't really limit, you can't really charge limit because you just get beamed all day, lazy.
Yeah. I was trying to run away and just trying to space him, but didn't. I don't know.
Yeah. It's tricky. You got to utilize platforms. Stay away from FD. FD is really rough, I think. And then when you get in, you just kind of go ham.
Yeah.
But, I don't know how this matchup goes.
Yeah. I had like him and Marth in my like characters, and I'm like Cloud's a little better. But anyways, Starterville. As predicted. Fox and ZSS. I want to say that ZSS kind of wins this.
Probably. I'm just assuming she kind of better characters Fox.
Yeah, exactly. And she's got the combos and whatnot. So does Fox, but I think Fox is a little easier to combo. But
yeah, Fox is definitely combo food. If you get him in the air, that fast force speed, it's just terrible.
Yeah.
But Zero Suit Samus, she's a pretty good character. I don't know if there's anything in particular she does to Fox that's so mean. But she just does a normal thing, I'm sure, and it'll be rough for Fox.
Yeah. But Majora's a quality player. Like I played him yesterday at Swanson as well in brackets. He also took me out in Swanson. Ooh, is that an early kill? No, the force speed is too much.
Yeah. So it's survived there somehow. It's good. I mean, Fox is super light, which even though like given his weight, it seems strange, but the force speed kind of works. Like
he does. Yeah, he doesn't die off the top just that quickly. But
super close. I'd say Fox could kill with an up smash now for sure. Zero Suit Samus.
I think the next trade in neutral could win. If it's a good punish, they should be able to win. That could be into up B. No, misses.
Okay, misses, and he flew up a bit too fast. I think that up B was a bit late there.
Yeah, definitely. Saying like an optimal punish will take the stock, but we'll see.
It can go for a little longer. So Fox is gonna be looking for probably some back air, some nairs in neutral, and then follow up with a tech chase.
I've seen a lot of Fox go for the drill top smash.
Yeah, which is pretty legit.
Yeah, and if you have to tech it, and if you tech it, it's a 50-50.
Yeah.
If not, it's
death.
Yeah, death.
He just dies straight away. Oh wow, that was really nice movement there. He caught out the double jump.
Oh, he just gets grabbed in.
But
Come here.
It's too high.
Yeah.
I don't know if Zero Suit Samus' back throw does anything, but
I have no clue. I don't think so. I've never seen many ZSS got that, but you've got that.
That'll do.
We're on even ground right now. 2 stocks.
I suppose I sort of feel like Zero Suit Samus is kind of in that sort of chic kind of position where she can go in if she wants to, but she's also got this great camp game.
Yeah.
Between that projectile and just like short off fast from there.
Yes. Also, I like her down smash as a tool. It's very like I don't know. It makes her really like risky to approach if you just chucks it out.
Exactly.
So.
And it'll never get punished too hard.
Yeah.
Like it's laggy enough to punish it, but you normally get like a dash attack or a dash grab, which for most characters doesn't do anything. Or not much.
Yeah. Something I haven't seen MAT2 do a lot, but I've watched like some like international ZSSs like Zare. I haven't seen a lot of Zare.
I think Zare's fantastic. He was definitely using it against me earlier. Maybe he feels Fox is too fast.
Maybe, yeah.
And Fox can just get in too much.
Then like you were playing Cloud, right? Or Marth?
I used Marth in the first 2 games, and then I used Cloud again.
Yeah. So yeah, I could see maybe you wanted to like poke around with this Zare, and Majora was
that was a rough game.
That was a really weird stuff. But yeah, no, MAT2, he can take this back. He's been playing good.
Sure. I mean, if we can kill him off the top, like Fox can die pretty early, right?
Yeah.
I disagree with that up B. I don't think that was ever really going to work. Again, he's taken 60% for trying those 2 up Bs.
Yeah. It's just like looking at this, you can see that Fox has a lot of favorable things in this matchup, just because ZSS relies a lot on killing off the top. Her F smash is not it killed now, but. Commentator's curse, but it's not her best kill option. You kind of want to go for like the up pairs and up smashes from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Even even go out and Zare. Like I've seen Nairo do that a lot.
Yeah, Zare's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think Zare's actually really great. I think he's also maybe not using the paralyzer so much as worried about Fox's reflector.
Yeah, like
Fox's reflector, I think is what, like 2 frames or something, 3
there
frames.
You go, yeah.
Something ridiculous.
You just kind of want to like play around to find some opening. Just like use movements, I guess, in neutral. Try win fundamentals.
Yeah. I'm not sure in this game how exactly we're supposed to punish Fox's side B on shield. I don't know if it actually is very punishable.
Yeah.
I know back in like roll days, the optimal punish was a roll through while he was doing it, and you'd come out on top.
Yeah.
But in this game, it just seems to always, if he's using it and there's a shield out, he's gonna be fine.
Yeah. And we're seeing Majora try to fish for this drill top smash. I think he kind of likes that.
He's a bit hungry.
Yeah. I mean, and it's hard. I mean, you're playing like this is one part of like a player, like just your composure and like trying to stay clutch in these positions. There you go.
No follow up, obviously. Fox hungry.
He wasn't in a good position. Yeah. There you go. Up here. Take game on. Nice.
Fox being one character who can quite easily punish that on shield, which is kind of nice.
And I don't know what kind of counter pick MAT2 would like to go to, because I'd say, you know, low ceilings and stuff.
Low ceiling's good for both characters,
Exactly.
I feel.
I could see maybe something with platforms, just because ZSS has got good mobility on platforms.
Yeah.
Sort of like a Mario in a way, just like he benefits like on Battlefield.
I think I would agree with that. I'd probably be thinking like Battlefield or Dreamland or something like that.
Yeah. Don't know about Lilat as a pick.
Lilat, it could kind of screw both of them over a little bit, so it'd be a bit
Like,
of a here nor there.
I was thinking like earlier, like I kind of see like Lilat as sort of like a Yoshi's, just because it's got like the small platform stuff. Like Martha's really good on it.
Yeah, until
like,
USD on it, then you kind of hate you.
Yeah, that's true. There's no Randall. There's actually quite the opposite of Randall.
Yeah, the ledges get taken away from us. But hey, I don't know. I never played that. It's just my always playing Smash.
And so this just comes down to, I mean, it's
Personal preference. I think. Smash feels pretty. Everyone kind of likes Smash.
this matchup is just coming down to like who was neutral, and I mean, I guess that is like just the fundamental fighting games when neutral, and then, but you know, like they're just trying to look for like openings in each other's game, you know.
I think I'd probably like to see them take neutral a little bit slower.
Yeah.
They've both got tools that are sort of safe to sort of poke around in.
Yeah.
Like they can both sort of tomahawk quite effectively. Just in this case, you can do a lot of says and treating paralyzer.
Yeah.
In Fox's case, he can just kind of run around and do his thing. But yeah, I think seriously, Samus especially is taking way too fast. She just needs to take it a bit easier.
Yeah.
Because she's really hard to chase if she's being evasive, even for Fox.
And I think that ZSS could win a lot more spacing. I think she just outranges Fox. Fox is more like close quarters, and like ZSS just like got her like fair and stuff, fair and the whip in general.
Yeah, fastball nair to the ground.
Fastball.
It's actually unpunishable on shield.
There, like a lot of her moves that just offer a lot of range, which can keep Fox out of bay.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah, so Fox will be looking to get in on her shield because that shield grab's not great.
Yeah, exactly.
And up B out of shield seems to be failing him today. He's tried a number of times and got punished.
And I think Majora's trying to use every whipped grab, which is, I think that's just ZSS's downfall, the grab.
So that was probably more of the neutral that I was referring to, that like Zeus or something a bit more. Didn't actually do a move for about 10 seconds, finally did a paralyze and putting in a laser, and then got in. So now she should probably do like back off and try something more of the same, instead of rolling around or trying to challenge Fox up close, because it's just, you're asking.
And as much as like spectators love like this quick, fast-paced, aggressive game, you gotta also appreciate like defensive slow, just like when the two players respect each other, and they're just trying to like outplay each other like mentally, not just like on some, you know, like practice bread and butter like combos.
I think probably the epitome of that, if you ever watch L play, he's probably the slowest player here.
Yeah.
The most calculated, doesn't make unnecessary moves, and obviously he's one of the best people we have. Not the best. So. Yeah, it's a really strong play style for a lot of characters. And it's just, I question whether like Fox should play like that, but seriously, Samus definitely. Just sort of chill a bit more.
I think just the way Earl plays in general, like he just likes to like punish a lot.
He waits. And he gets his punish. Like he'll pay attention to what you're doing in neutral, so you'll see. Okay, he's tomahawking a lot. He's retreating fair a lot. Okay, I know what he's going to do. Now I'll go in. But he sort of waits a bit until he's shot first. He's not just sort of YOLOing like we see sort of
a lot of players. Sometimes. I find myself doing that a lot personally. It's just it's like you don't really pick up on a lot of his habits because he's trying to pick up on yours.
And he's not wasting moves. Really, he's just kind of chilling around.
I feel it's something that some you Brawl veterans have more on the newer Smash 4 people. It's just I think because the game was a lot of like more neutral based, just like a very slow.
Well,
mind game neutral.
In Brawl, there weren't actually that many true follow-ups for a lot of scenarios. It was reset to neutral often. And so a game would be winning neutral over and over again. And so you got pretty good at that. And you see definitely a difference in styles between the Brawl veterans and the new players.
Yeah, I can definitely see like a lot of you Brawl veterans play a little slower, like prefer like the neutral and punishing. But I think at the same time, Smash 4 kind of it's a little bit generous sometimes. A lot of characters have such good punishes. All they need to do is win neutral once or twice. And sometimes even when you get punished, a lot of recoveries are pretty free compared to like just like turn on Brawl or Melee and like you'll have a hard time trying to get back on stage. I was a snake man. We didn't recover. You had like a MAT2 takes game 2. It's a good spot dodge read actually. Nice. Just because you got 2 hits, so we're going straight to game 3. Don't know what kind of stage we'll see. I know like Majora personally likes Dreamland. He likes the stage, and it's good for Fox. I mean, Fox's recovery is better than it ever was. Actually, Matsu's actually not killing off the top. Like he hasn't actually done that yet. He's always been sort of killing with like F smashes or forward air back airs. So Majora's not letting him. He's got good DI, he's got 4 speed, and as I said, we've got the Dreamland from Majora.
So I would definitely be taken to a low ceiling stage. Although I have read that Dreamland apparently is not actually low ceiling.
No? It's
a pseudo low ceiling because the platform's higher.
Oh, okay, okay.
The actual ceiling is about battlefield height or something similar. I can't actually remember. It was on Reddit a while ago.
Okay, okay.
But yeah.
I'm a little upset that that it's not like the melee Dreamland with the
giant.
Yeah, I think it just brings something new like to the game. It's because a lot of people, you've got like the normal ceiling and the low ceiling, but you don't have like a high ceiling. I think that's what's kind of missing.
I feel that with how powerful DI is in this game, and in general how bad kill options are, and 80 guarding.
Yeah.
If we had a Dreamland, people would live to 230, 240.
3-stock would probably not even be a thing.
Yeah. I do remember when like the first versions of I think it was Balance Ball or whatever it was came out. They added in sort of some melee stages, and the melee Dreamland you could definitely live to over 200% comfortably.
Wow, that's crazy.
Because everyone recovered and it's just the ulti was so good.
That's a good custom amiibo actually. Just pointing it out.
She made it herself, I do believe. That's
good stuff.
She's got a little rug amiibo with a bow on it, and it's been painted blue instead of red.
I know. Just to get back on, chime in the game a little bit. We're getting these little chats about Smash, but Majora's really uncomfortable on this on Dreamland, and he's got a decent lead. Yeah.
I think maybe the platform height has something to do with it. It throws a lot of characters off.
Yeah, it's using platforms is a bit of an art. Like you just have to know your movements and like.
Yeah, and I think obviously Battlefield is sort of a more standard platform stage. A lot of people are quite comfortable playing there. Whereas obviously the small little height increase in the Battlefield Dreamland platforms makes things.
And good edge guard from MAT2, not letting Majora get back. And it's like I'm having to feel like I have a weird time with Fox's recovery just when he side Bs. Like if he up Bs, I can just counter it with like or like smack him away. But the side B, it's a good mix up.
Yeah, side B definitely is a pretty good one. It's kind of difficult to cover, especially if your character doesn't cover the ledge very well. With like, say, a lot of characters don't have a down smash or a down that covers below the ledge.
Let's say against like a little Mac, not a good option.
Nice. He's got that kill twice now.
Yeah, that's a weird trade, but
it's
Majora's got a nice lead. Yeah,
Fox's up smash definitely has invincibility, so you can't really challenge his legs. They made a metal. Work like that.
I've noticed like MAT2 has been using sort of like up tilt out of shields just to push him upwards at close quarters, get him into some strings maybe. But yeah, he's
a good combo move. But you gotta remember to slice. He's got a shield drop to do that.
Yeah,
so shield drops at like 8 frames. I do believe in this game, and then up tilt would be 3 or 4.
Yeah,
I'm not so sure about that, but whatever.
I think it's a mix up or something.
Yep. It didn't work, but it could have another day.
He's MAT2 seems to be resorting to other methods of just trying to get rid of Fox because the vertical killing is not going well. Majora's Prince have really good DI, and just Fox himself doesn't want to die on top.
Wow. That shield's getting mighty low. I think that's probably what he was looking for, is the shield break. But he's going to need a bit more than that.
Whiffs the reflex.
I'm not sure about that either. Fox's up smash, I'm pretty sure killed. Up there will do it too.
Good stuff to Majora, and he advances further. Nice. Good game.
You want me to commentate? Yeah.